So just something a little bit pointless and impromptu. I had some light bulbs in our kitchen that were kind of having problems with frying themselves, and I think it's because they're in can track lights. They're getting too hot, and they didn't dim very well, so I just changed them all out. The actual bulb models on these, they're made by Fiat Electric, BR30DM. They use about 10.5 watts, something like that. They're just normal bulbs, and it's kind of neat when I crack them open. The diffusers are kind of neat. I'm almost tempted to keep these. Just a quick tap with a rubber mallet, and the diffusers just pop right off. They're silicone, so obviously they're not going to go back on very easily. But you can kind of tell from this board that they're dying from heat death. All the labels on the capacitor are coming off, and they're not very good capacitors either. What are these? 100 microfarad, 160 volts. At least they're 105C rated, but they're not very good. But I noticed something kind of strange on the way this is designed. If you look at this, see if I can get focus. Come on, little guy. Come on. Piece of crap. Okay. So obviously we've got the circuitry here for a see, I'm drawing a blank here, and I can't remember what these are called here. But basically, it's just a capacitor and a couple resistors. And then on the board here, you've got the rectifier, the 4 diodes to create the bridge rectifier. And then these two big guys are the current drivers for the LED ring here. It actually does say on the board, so you can still read that. Somewhere along there it says 94 volts. Not sure exactly where, but here's the strange thing. So you've got the two LED drivers here running half the ring each, but here's what I can't figure out. So the part number on these, BP5131D, so you've got two of those there, and each of those runs half the ring. But here's what I can't figure out. On this board as well, you've got, the capacitor, the two diodes, this little guy, the current filter, and then you've got this. And this little guy, I can center that. Come on. Everything's stubborn tonight, I'm sorry. But anyways, doesn't matter. This is the same part number, BP5131D. And again, when I look that up, it's an LED driver. So my question being, why would you have two drivers here and another driver here? I can't imagine something as simple as a light bulb would need that much current regulation, and maybe it does. I mean, obviously they're not that good at it because these things blew up in less than a year. I mean, and they're not very well designed. You can see that there's not much in the way of heatsink compound. This is all aluminum substrate to draw heat away from the LEDs, but there's nowhere really for it to go except into the cavity with the bulb. I can actually, you can look at this bulb and see that all that heat's just going to build up right in here. So it's probably not the most effective design, but either way, why is there this third driver right here? That's what I want to know. And I'm sure Big Clive or somebody who knows a little bit more about these LED drivers could tell me, but I'm really curious. If someone can tell me why there's that third LED driver chip, I would love to know.